Hi everybody, it's Willie Laura. Here's my kidney beans I harvested. I've still got a few more, but not many more. These are my Roma tomatoes. And then these are for my Michael Dorf 25-26 collaboration. But yeah, those are my kidney beans. Everything is cleared out over here. Here's all the stuff that goes back to my compost pile. All this is pretty much cleaned out. I trimmed up the tree so it stays out of my yard and quits annoying me. I've got jalapenos starting, so that's exciting. We didn't know they were growing. We just were letting them go and grow, and Skelly, aka Paul Bunyan, and oops, I know, there we go. And the dog. Neither of them work. I haven't even had them a year, so I'm waiting for my refund to come back. They still look cool. I knew they wouldn't last a 2-year warranty, so that's my version of gambling. Here's one of the Great Lakes. All my beets I was gonna pull, but everybody around the hay bale, Casey was saying that you let beets go 2 years and then they'll go to seed. So I'm gonna give them a haircut and let these go to seed. Right now, I have to go cool my body down. And here's my pumpkins. Bob said we're up to 23. We're still letting that cabbage grow. The tomatoes are like going crazy. They're gonna be all coming due at the same time, so those will go to the food shelf. The neighbor thought my Jersey Devils right here are, I can't get to him here. My neighbor, he's the young one, the one I'm looking for a girlfriend for. He thought my Jersey Devils were peppers because they look like peppers and they're all green. And so here's Bob's petunias or something, I don't know. I forget. Snapdragons. And then my lemon balm is just going crazy and taking over everything. I have 2 cabbages left. They're not going to get heads on them, but they're really fun to watch grow, so we're letting them grow. I got lettuce going to seed. I honestly do not know when to pick it, what to do, so I'm just going to let it stay in here. Give it a good shake. Oh, it broke off. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna start harvesting stuff. I have so much lemon balm, I don't need it. I buy the pills anyway. So, here's my peppers. And my tamalo, that I got from Gail. Gail Southern Living and Broken Hearts Ministry. The rest of the tomatoes. And these trellises are awesome. Yo, Bob gets up to, you guys help Bob get up to, let's see, he said, how many,
80 subscribers.
He's got 80 subscribers. Let's go, 200, and I'll buy a trellis and do a giveaway, and, we will do a hashtag giveaway. So, when Bob gets up to 200 subscribers, I will have him put it in his description that he will be giving away a trellis like this. So they go about $80. I got these on sale, but I think they're about $80. 60 to 80, give or take. So, you know, help him grow his channel. And he knows he needs to get content. We're working on it. It's just been so hot. I mean, like, yeah. This is the first, well, yesterday it was cool, but I gave my dogs a outside bath. But yeah, this is the first time it's been cool enough for us to clean the yard in like weeks. So anyway, so yeah, these skeletons still work. They have warranties too, though. All my lettuce and oregano is going to seed. I'm gonna leave everything here. Chop it down as it when it dies. And if stuff comes up, stuff comes up. More lettuce going to seed. Some of it we'll probably harvest and put in bag. But our corn's finally starting to be real corn. Some of it's still growing. Aromas. Starting to actually look like aromas. Bart Simpson. We have more cherry tomatoes over here. My lemon balm over here is just so huge. It's just going crazy. The hyssop, I found out that I'm not supposed to have because I have seizures, so I'm still letting it grow. I wasn't planning on doing anything with it anyway, so blessing in disguise. Bob's been pulling cucumbers out of here all the time. So, yeah, like cucumbers, beans and peas, lettuce, and corn were our extras, and the lettuce did great. The beans and the peas didn't do nothing, but I planted most of those in back, and we got tons of wildflowers back there. They like totally took over wildflowers and sunflowers. So he has been pulling cucumbers out of there, but beans and peas, no. Lettuce, yes. So lettuce and corn did good. Peas and beans didn't. I couldn't have picked just one bean or one seed as my extra. I just do everything too much. Yeah, anyway. So after I harvest this corn, all this dirt's gonna go in back for the new garden bed I bought. I'm gonna put the chairs in back, maybe leave the bench stays in front, and then our boats that we couldn't find anybody to hang out with us are gonna go right here with skeletons in them for our Halloween setup. So that's my survival seed / garden tour, weird container, micro dwarf, all that stuff tied into one update. But yeah. So there's my tiny little cabin. I don't live in a real house. It's like being in a nursing home, but not. But I get to live at home. So anyway. Cherry Roma tomatoes. This is the size that my tomatoes in the tote started out as. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Corn's just now starting to come up. Shirtless gardeners trimming up his daylilies. Can barely see him through all these tomatoes. Alright. Here's more aromas. I think I'm just going to put these at the end of my video instead of having 50 million shorts. But yeah, here's more aromas. Next year, other than my survival seed stuff, I'm doing different varieties of tomatoes. So, I'm trying to get those cherry tomatoes in here. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, must stand up. My back's killing me. Bob just helped me. He didn't know he was helping me until I was like halfway done, and he's like looking at me, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "Watching you."
Helping.
Well, he hadn't helped yet, but he didn't. He was waiting for me to tell him what to do. You know, being a good man. Just kidding, but no, for real. He was waiting for me to tell him what I needed done, and it was pretty much just helping me move the fence around the wood pile that he has started right by Rico there. Rico's the brown one taking a pee. And then
And no, I'm not sure. He's just really, really tall.
then he helped me move it around the lettuce. Whoa. Sorry, people. He's totally distracted me. Apparently, he wants you guys to see him by Skelly.
I'm not short. He's just really, really tall.
So people still can't find my house. It's like, what part of I'm the house with the 12-foot skeleton? Don't they get? But there's my 23 or so pumpkins and my updated fence. This is not a survival seeds video. This is just a yard video. So I'm not doing any of that stuff. I'm just uploading it when I go in the house. So there's Chico. There's Pearl. I did trim up a bunch of stuff and harvest some stuff for survival seeds.